Guys, I cannot sleep. I'm just a mess at the moment. I discovered something last night about this Charlie Kirk mystery that is comprehensively just too dark and it's stopping me from sleeping. And then for whatever reason, I had this vision. Charlie came to me in that vision, but it's a block. There's something too dark for me to reveal over on X, for me to type it. No, I've got to reveal it to you all on my show, but I've got to give you a taste that I cannot sleep. Charlie didn't just come to me in a vision anymore or even a dream. No, not just that. It was something more profound than that. Charlie wrote something on the wall for me, you see, and that something that he wrote on the wall for me was they all betrayed me, Candace. They all betrayed me. Do something for me. Make sure that I am avenged. Do not stop, Candace. Do not stop. She may need to kick the Norm Finkelstein interview instead and then go live for all of us in the morning to tell us all what is so incomprehensibly dark about the Charlie Kirk murder. Who, in fact, is responsible? Who are they? Who are responsible for killing Charlie Kirk? Notice how it's been, I don't know how many weeks, but quite a few weeks already, and we've gotten nothing. We're not anywhere closer to knowing who killed Charlie Kirk, ladies and gentlemen. But according to Candace Owens, it wasn't Turning Point USA. Gotten that. It's not Tyler Robinson, but it's some foreign agent, some foreign entity. Supposedly, it could be the Egyptians now. I don't know if you've heard that new theory, but according to Candace Owens, the Egyptians were in town. The Egyptian military or something along those lines was in town. And what were they doing in town the same day that Charlie Kirk was murdered? Who knows? So is that Candy Owens accusing Muslims? The whole country now? Oh, let's accuse an entire country now. It's not likely that she's gone after someone quite high up in a different country. I'm talking about the whole Brigitte Macron thing. She's got to be very, very careful because it doesn't seem like this woman is stable. Of course she can't sleep. Candy Owens, you're hypnotic, paranoid. They all betrayed him. Know the truth. And slipping into delusionment and stabbing Elon Musk. Oh. And all the people profiting from winding you up will know where inside when it's time to pick up all the pieces. Well, guess what? Whoever is winding her up is doing a damn well good job of it. Go, Candy, go. You're off your meds. Imagine if she was on her meds, or maybe she is on meds that's making her even crazier. I mean, you look at videos from even just 2-3 years ago, she was rather sane and now insane. The good thing about the internet is we have like a track record. We can see. But yeah, doesn't seem like right now she's on some sort of sane playing field. It kind of seems like she's in the Lululand and she's dragging Charlie Kirk's name through the mud. Oh, Candace Owens is now attacking Charlie Kirk himself, even though he's in the grave, and calling him a liar and denier of faith. With friends like her, he doesn't need any enemies, does he? Charlie didn't die a Christian Zionist, according to Candy Owens. Have a watch of this.
Saying you hate Charlie.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't.
Good. If that's the argument you want to go with, okay.
Actually, the argument I'd like to go with is that Seth Dillon is a liar, which is why 2 days before Charlie Kirk was killed, he was explicit in saying he was left with no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause, which would mean he didn't die a Christian Zionist, right? Common sense, Charlie in his own words, and Seth Dillon, you're aware of this because you put him through.
Common sense is a big word for Candy Owens. I don't even think she understands what common sense actually means. It'd be a massive deal if she could explain to us what common sense really is, because I don't think she knows. I think she's missing a great deal of common sense. So the I say that I'm a Christian and I'm a Zionist or a Christian Zionist, and maybe Natalie can agree to this, who knows, because I believe that Israel deserves its own state. And also I believe that they're God's chosen people. So I'm a proud advocate of that. Maybe I should be called, I'm a Christian, a follower of Christ. That's all it means. Plus a supporter of God's chosen people. How about that? Maybe we can go along with that. Maybe it's just, I think terms can get lost, can't they? So Candace has gone, yes, the decision to murder Charlie Kirk was made after he let Tucker Carlson take the stage. I feel certain of that. Candace fan, Turning Point decided to kill Charlie because he platformed Tucker Carlson. Sane person. So why did Turning Point continue platforming Tucker Carlson? Candace fan, because they're scared of getting killed. Sane person. I thought platforming Tucker is what gets you killed. That's from Dr. David Wood. Smart man. Yeah. Sane people actually know what's going on. Insane people like Candace Owens, no idea. She's just making it up. It's all bullcrap. Candace Owens' entire investigation. Okay, I don't know this, but I know that literally everyone and everything concluded, or they conspired to murder Charlie. Indeed, the only two people we can fully exonerate at this time is Candy and Tyler Robinson. Yeah, that seems like it's the case, isn't it? So have a watch of this. Candace just said that people who believe Charlie is still alive actually aren't crazy. Yes, you heard me correctly. The ones that believe that Charlie is still around, they're not crazy, according to Candace Owens. Is that something that a crazy person would actually say? Yes. Have a watch.
Positively sad it is. We can reflect on how sad it is already that there are so many people in the world who are convinced. They've emailed me. I mean, I've received an unbelievable amount of emails from people that are convinced that Charlie's actually still alive, right? And it's not sad because those people are crazy. They're actually reacting to the lack of emotion and the lack of drive that is coming out of Turning Point USA to figure out who killed him. That's what they're reacting to. So like they came to, okay, this is so unnatural, the reaction of these individuals who were so close to him, that the more logical, sensible conclusion is that they actually know where Charlie is and he's perfectly alive. Yeah, that is how absurd they are acting. Just move on. Just donate to Turning Point USA. This is what Charlie would want. And that's his legacy.
I've got a logical thought for you all in why Turning Point USA is not going passionately making up all these accusations and like trying to turn over every single stone, as it were, like Candace Owens is doing, to try and find who killed Charlie Kirk. Let's put this into logical terms, right? They've left it up to the police to do their damn job. And there's an investigation currently going on that they've got a gag order. They can't do anything really about talking to anyone. So just because, Candace, you don't see people in Turning Point USA, or it's not good enough for you, that they're not doing what you're doing, and that is making a great deal of money off of Charlie's death, just because they're not doing that doesn't mean that they're not actually turning over every single stone they possibly can, but doing it privately so the case doesn't get jeopardized. You ever thought of that? Oh, but no, the logical conclusion, because she hasn't seen Turning Point or anyone from Turning Point do what she's doing, is that they're hiding Charlie Kirk somewhere. They know where he is. You've got to be kidding me. So how did you go from, okay, Charlie was killed, to Charlie's still alive because Turning Point isn't giving us what we want them to give? And those people that believe that Charlie's still alive, they're not crazy at all. They're perfectly rational people, according to the crazy dingbat Candace Owens. Like, I feel like you're missing quite a few steps of actual rational thoughts before you get to your crazy, oh, Charlie's obviously still alive and Turning Point USA is hiding him. You're missing like a massive chasm of other thoughts that make more sense than, hey, Charlie's still alive. And by the way, that would mean Frank Turek and so many other people that saw him die, they're all apparently liars. But not Candy. No, not Candy. Candy couldn't possibly be lying, could she? Have a watch of this.
And my theory now, I feel confident stating that Charlie Kirk was taken out by something much bigger than Turning Point USA organization that he was running, and certainly much bigger than Tyler Robinson on the Low C rooftop, who I don't even think was even stepped foot on a campus that day.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Candace Owens now believes that it's bigger than Turning Point USA. Way bigger. In fact, it's probably some foreign massive government, or the American government knows, but they're not doing anything about it. Oh dear. What are we going to do? I mean, goodness me. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse by the day, doesn't it? Just one thing after the other. Couldn't sleep last night. They portrayed Charlie Kirk. Who the hell is they? Anyway, that's enough from me. You guys take care. Be blessed. And I'll see you all in the next video.